There's a lot more you can do than just adjusting the volume or making things even volume wise. Premiere Pro has many tools that can help improve the quality of the audio as well. So we're going to look at those things in this lecture. We talked a little bit about the Essential Sounds panel and some of the things that it can do. So should keep experimenting with those things. But I want to show you that you can also put effects onto audio clips through the effects tab, effects panel. And you see here we have audio effects. So if you open that up, there are a ton of audio effects that you can apply onto your audio clips. And I'm going to this is already loaded up here, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the effects control panel. And let's just experiment here. If you know how to do a graphic equalizer or a band equalizer, you can do those. Parametric equalizer. Or if you want to just kind of hear some interesting different effects, you can just drag them over here onto your clip. And when I do that, it shows up here. And so I put a little reverb on here, which kind of makes it a little bit echoey. So let's turn it off to see how it sounds normally.
Then don't pass up this opportunity.
Now let's turn it on.
Today and today only. Be the first in your block.
Don't really hear too much there, but let's see. Let's turn up the decay.
Time is running out. You could be a winner.
All right, there's not much difference in that one, so let's delete that one. There is one, let's see. Let's put on the pitch shifter and see what effect it has.
Gift idea? Then don't pass up this opportunity.
It sounds kind of the same, but if we adjust
opportunity today and today only,
ratio,
be the first in your block.
We're changing the pitch.
Time is running out. You could be a winner.
Right? Just by adjusting that transpose
this is a once in a lifetime
ratio, we can totally change the way that the speaker's voice sounds. All right, so let's get rid of that one. There's lots of interesting things that you can do in here to make your voices sound different. This is actually a really nice voiceover.
Then don't pass up this opportunity.
So let's try this studio reverb.
Today and today only. Be the first in your block.
So
Time is running out.
You can hear the echo there, and we can increase that. That's usually the decay is the echo.
You could be a winner. This is a once in a lifetime sale.
Right? So we can do the same things that we can do over here in the Essential Sound panel, but with specific effects. And the best way to learn these effects is to just try them out, right? And if you're thinking, well, I really need something that sounds, I like a chorus. Okay, so I can go in here. I'm going to remove this one. And let's apply that one and see how it sounds.
Then don't pass up this opportunity.
Doesn't really sound like anything, so let's turn up the intensity.
Today and today only. Be the first in your block.
Now it sounds a little bit different, and if I click the FX button on and off, you can hear it toggle on and off.
Time is running out. You could be a winner. This is a once in a lifetime.
All right, so there you go. If you have essing or hums or other kind of noises, or you have some echo that you want to get rid of, you can use the de-reverb. If you want to just distort it to make it sound stranger, you can do that. But experiment with those to see what they do to get the kind of sound that you want to get. So if you have time and you want to play with the effects, you can probably find any effect that you need to clean up anything over here. But now that we have the Essential Sound panel, it's even easier. I'm going to play a little bit of this clip, and you're going to hear that there's a hum, a pretty big hum in the background underneath the voiceover.
I would know when I saw it. I wanted to go to New York, but you know.
All right, so you can hear that really definitely obnoxious hum in the background, which you don't want, right? So what we are going to do is get rid of that hum. Now we want to designate it as a dialogue, a piece of dialogue. So we're going to click the dialogue type. And so now, even if we click away from it, we click back, it will recognize it as a dialogue piece. And we're going to do some repair. Since this is definitely a hum, we're going to click dehum. And you see it pops up over here. So we can do some stuff to it here, or if we want to do something more specific, we can work in these individual parameters over here in the effects control panel. But let's just see if that helped it.
Say, I would know when I saw it.
It did, but her voice is, let me turn it up a little bit. Her voice is a little,
I wanted to go to New York.
a little smushed down. So we might want to play with this a little more to get it exactly the way that we want. And we can do that by adjusting how much it affects it. So let's now listen.
I would know when I saw it. I wanted to go to New York, but
That's a little bit better, maybe a little more.
you know, all that construction. And then
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so that's how easy it was to take that hum out of there. Same if you have just sort of background noise, again, or a reverb, which is an echo. You should always probably start with your essential sound panel to get rid of that kind of stuff. And then if it's you just can't quite get rid of all of it, then pop over to your effects panel and use some stuff here to further edit on your audio clips. To reduce noise or reverb, you can also do that in your essential sound panel. Now, under loudness, you're probably like, what is the difference between the auto match under the loudness and the normalize that we did earlier? Well, the normalize deals with the peaks of the audio. So basically just the loudest stuff. And so it won't let the loudest stuff get any louder than a certain point. Auto match takes in account of what kind of noise it is and how much energy is in that. And so it tries to match everything as far as the energy. So someone yells, it's going to be louder than if someone whispers, right? It doesn't just raise it all up, which normalize sort of kind of does, right? So in this example, these have already been auto matched. So there's no really big highs and no really big lows, but the dialogue makes sense as far as what is being said and how loud it is. All right, so in this little clip here, I'm going to play a little bit and you'll hear what's going on.
The what?
This is the ancestor simulation.
So you can kind of hear there's like an air conditioning sound going on, sort of a rumble in the background. So we're going to try to get this out by using the reduce noise option. So I'm going to click that and then let's just play it and see if it sounds any better. And you can tell it popped up over here. So I'm going to shut this down and just have the denoise open and we can make it.
1,000 years ago, this is what it felt like to be human.
That's pretty good. But if we want to maybe have less of the noise taken out and have just a little bit of background noise.
I am an AI. I'm going to help you get set up.
So that's much better. So I'm gonna actually toggle it on and off so you can hear. So let's put that on.
The what?
This is the ancestor simulation.
Off.
1,000 years ago, this is what it felt like to be human.
On. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's how easy that is, and you can just adjust it here. And again, if you need to do further adjustments, you can do it over here in the effects panel. Now in this clip, we hear some reverb, just a little bit of echoing, probably because there's a lot of hard surfaces where this is being recorded. So let's listen to this.
Feeling.
A little confused.
Excellent. That's perfectly normal.
And especially when she talks, you can really sort of hear that little echo. So actually, we'll turn this guy off. Make sure this is selected. And we're going to check the reduce reverb, because that's what that echo is. It's that reverb happening. So let's listen to this again.
A little confused.
Excellent. That's perfectly normal.
So that's pretty good. So she's going to talk. I'm going to turn it on and off so you can hear it. I'm also going to turn it up a little bit on the computer.
Welcome to the simulation.
The what?
The ancestor simulation. 1,000 years ago, this is what it felt like to.
All right. So you can tell it's just a little less echoey with the reduce reverb. The reverb is that echo. Using these tools in Premiere to improve the quality of your audio will make everybody happy. Good audio makes everyone happy, both you, the creator, and those people who are the viewers of your videos.